Hello. Is that three people? Hey guys, welcome to my first ever live stream. I've never, ever done one before. Hope you all like the dark, spooky room. Yeah, isn't this a vibe? um, I'm super nervous. I've never done this before. I was on a live stream a couple of years ago. 29 people. What? Now we're gonna look at the chat now. What's up? So I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess what I will start with is thank you. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed recently. My shorts feed blew up like crazy over the past month. And shorts are a kind of a little cheat code to YouTube these days. So hold on, let me mute my phone. And yeah, it's blown up like crazy. So I guess, ask away. If you guys have any questions, I'll take some questions. See what we got here. 100K, yes. 100,000 subscribers. I've been doing this for like 9 years. I've been on YouTube for 9 years, and at the beginning of the year, I was at 32,000 subscribers, something like that. And then in the middle of the year, my channel got hacked. It got hacked, and I thought I lost my channel forever. I thought all that work was gone, all that work was out the door, and then finally got it back, and kind of thought I should try and put a bit of effort into this for once, and see if anything comes of it. Yeah, here I am now making a bad live stream for all you guys. So I appreciate everybody that showed up. Um, even though some of you just left a comment, that's great. That's great. So shout out, hey Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Man, this is so weird. I never ever thought I would do this before. I have a buddy that live streams. He does it full time. He does Pokemon stuff, which is not my kind of gear. He makes a pretty decent income. People always asked if I would do a live stream before, but it just wasn't really my thing. I don't really watch live streamers, so as you can tell how terrible I am. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Someone asked the question, what's my favorite color? Orange. My favorite color is orange. Yeah, found out I hit 100K today when I was in the grocery store buying some bread. That's as exciting as it gets. Um, what else? What else? Cool C says hi. Hello, everybody. I'm planning on doing this for too long, so I'm gonna crack myself up in a little drink. I guess one thing I will like to tell you guys is that I got super hurt the other day. 2 days ago, I was practicing wheelies on my bike on my Suron, and I was went up to the balance point and throttled it way too hard and landed on my back. I landed on my back super hard, got the wind knocked out of me. I got it all on video, got it on my GoPro, got it on another camera as well. So that's going to be coming out soon this week, along with another video. So that's going to be hilarious. It's going to be super funny. Yeah, that was terrible. Um, let's see. I cannot live stream my next video. No, I don't want to do that just yet. I want to upload that. Someone asked, where am I from? So I was born in America. I was born in the US back in 1997, and then I grew up in England, and then I lived in New Zealand as well. My parents are from New Zealand, so I've got like a really mixed accent. And then I came to the US when I was like 9, and been here since. And my accent kind of stayed with me all those years for the most part. I don't know why. I didn't really try, just like living with my parents. So yeah, someone else is from New Zealand. That's awesome. Some Kiwis in the chat. Sweet. Yeah. But I'm American. I'm really American. I'm super American. I say American shit. I realized I was American when I went back to New Zealand in 2018. I went back and saw my family, and I did not get along with Kiwis at all. They were just completely different from me. So I went back, and one of the things that was interesting about Kiwis, at least with men, is that they don't hug each other. And in America, we hug each other. We hug our friends. We do all that. And yeah, they didn't hug each other. So I didn't know that. No one told me. It was an awkward moment with many men in New Zealand. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the chat. Can you elaborate on your journey through motorcycle videos? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you've been a subscriber since the Yamaha Bolt video. That's crazy. You've been around for that long, Joe Rice. Yeah, yeah. I've been around. I've been around. Been doing this for a long time. Yeah. So I did motorcycle videos up until about 2019. I started in 2014 when I was 17, senior in high school, and then continued on till about 2019 when I stopped doing motorcycle stuff. Yeah, I was doing. I loved watching Top Gear growing up as a kid, so I always wanted to be an automotive journalist and do and make videos like Top Gear. That's what I wanted to do, and motorcycles was the most available thing to me. That's what I could do, and that's how I got started with that. I did a review on the Yamaha Bolt versus Sportster. That did well, and then I think it was like a couple of months after I did a video on the Yamaha R3 versus Ninja 300. That was like my first video that ever got a million views. Blew up like crazy, and that's when I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to become a famous automotive journalist, and it just never really it really happens. But that's also because I didn't put in a whole lot of effort and to continue putting out videos, which is why it took so long for my channel to get to the hundreds of thousand subscriber mark. Just didn't really put in all the effort that's required, which is these days is ridiculous. I mean, it's insane how good YouTubers are now. I'm watching other people who make e-bike content, and the quality of their channel is ridiculous. And as I consider myself a veteran on YouTube now, like keeping up with the new style, new quality content that these guys are pushing out is insane. So yeah. Anyway, to your question, yeah. So I did motorcycle stuff for a long time. I had a big wreck in 2018. I'm sure a few of you guys might know about that. I was almost killed in a semi. I crashed my motorcycle on the highway, went under a semi truck, and that was my first really big viral video. You can still find it online if you type in "biker versus semi truck" on YouTube. You'll see someone else posted it because mine got taken down thanks to YouTube. But yeah, so I was almost killed, and then I continued making motorcycle content for a while. Um, but then I just kind of lost interest in it. Lost interest in YouTube. Lost interest in riding bikes. I've done it my whole life, and so I stopped and took about 2 years off and got a proper job and did proper things and grew up. But this was always kind of on my mind, making YouTube content, and I decided to come back and I found this e-bike stuff, and a fascinating industry that's blowing up like crazy. So I started doing that, got into it. So do I edit my videos? Yep, I do all my own editing. Actually, no, I found an editor recently who I kind of sent some of my shorts to because I have a lot of work to do. So I just found someone really good, and I edit most of the video, and I just send him like go make it shiny, and he'll go make it shiny. But all my long form content, I do all my own editing. Yeah, script writing, voiceover. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I would like some help with that at some point. Michaela wants a shout out. Hello, Michaela. Hello. How long am I doing YouTube shorts for? I uploaded my first short in 2021. I went to a place when I was working in Portland called Pizza Slut, and I did my first video there. And this was back when I kind of stopped doing YouTube. I didn't really care about it. And what was funny is as I was eating my pizza, there was a song that was playing inside the restaurant, outside the restaurant. That was my old intro song to my when I first started my channel. Was my old intro song, and that was like, maybe this is a sign from God that I should come back to making YouTube videos. So from there on after, it was always on my mind. Do I still ride motorcycles? I do. I do ride occasionally. I don't have my own at the moment. It's just not quite in the financial cards at the moment. But I still do enjoy riding. I'll go ride. My dad has a motorcycle. I'll go and take out every now and then. I have friends that still ride. I'll go borrow their bike if I get the itch. But yeah, it's not something that like I can ride for about an hour, and then I start to get in quite a bit of pain because I used to be a motorcycle racer, and I got pretty banged up doing that, and I broke my collarbone. So one side is shorter than the other, and when I ride for a while, I don't know why, it's just motorcycles. Maybe it's because of how hard you're holding on to the bike. I get this really bad pain in my trap muscle. So I can't really ride for all that long. I can ride for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm sort of done. And I've been riding my whole life. It's just motorcycles are awesome and everything, but I like the new thrill of this e-bike stuff, especially like the Sauron because they're so light and fun, and you can do so much with them, and it creates a lot of fun content. So that's where I'm at with motorcycles at the moment. I still love them, still love riding them. Don't own one at the moment. I certainly will in the future, but I'm just gonna give it some time. Let's see, anybody else? Hope you guys don't mind me ranting and stuff like that. Haven't done this before. Hello, got 12 people watching now. Finished off my rant. That's cool, man. I'm still super glad that at least 10 of you have decided to show up for me here. Um, yeah, it's been good. It's been a long journey. Finally hit this, and people just dropped in to say congratulations. That's awesome. Means a lot. So I'm anybody who's how long have you been here? Write down below how long you guys have been here for. I want to see how many have been veteran subscribers and newer subscribers. I'm curious. Do I ride quads? I've ridden a quad twice. No, not quite my thing. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like the how easily they could flip. And a bit heavy for me. Wasn't quite my thing. Gabe P says 3 years, 3 years. Dang, thank you. So 3 years. Someone found me 5 seconds ago. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome. Since 43,000. So that was a little recently. Because I hit 50,000 last month, I think. So 43. Oh no. I know. A lot of new subscribers are coming because of my shorts. My longer form content hasn't been doing super well recently because I've just been testing and reviewing e-bikes. But I'm gonna start doing some more fun stuff, kind of like what I used to do on Hamimoto, which is just me riding around talking shit, which is what my shorts are. And people seem to enjoy that, so I'm gonna get back to that. My next long form video, you guys are gonna like that. It's a lot of fun. I get hurt in it. I can still my back's still pretty sore, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Cool. That's awesome. So I'll drink to that, man. Um, yeah, my truck accident still shocks people. It's crazy. It's crazy when how viral that went. I met someone recently, never met me, never ever met me. This happens a lot actually, because I have friends that will show their friends and other people, and they will super cow. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, we used to hang out at SoCal Motovlogger Meet. That's right. God, I used to get so wasted at those. We all did. Man, we all used to get super drunk. Oh yeah, I was hella underage, dude. Whatever, nobody cared. Let's see. Someone else bought the Kawasaki Z1000. Yeah, I missed that bike. I had a dream about that bike last night. My old 2003 Kawasaki Z1000. I had a dream that I still had it. I kind of regret selling it, but I had to. I had to upgrade to get my 2012 Z1000, which is what I wrecked in the semi truck accident. But yeah, I missed that 2003 Z1000. Such a unique look, such a good color. Um, yeah, I missed that bike. I missed that bike a lot. See who else is in this chat. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I did not plan this at all. I just wanted to get my first live stream out the way. I have a big passion for wait, what was the fastest you ever gone on a bike? Um, well, when I was racing, I did about 160 on my ZX6. That was the fastest I ever went. I did 150 on my RNZ 1000. That was as fast as that went. So, what advice do you have for people who start creating content? Oh, okay, good question. Well, for someone who took a very long time to get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm not the best guy to probably get advice from, but I would say where I failed as a content creator was consistency. I didn't upload enough, and that's what held me back for a long time. I never uploaded enough, and that is hopefully something I can change in the next year or so, finishing off the year. So be very consistent with what you upload. I don't. People were always saying upload something a day, upload a video a day. I never agreed with that concept, but definitely upload something once a week or once every 2 weeks. The thing that really matters is if it's good, if it's really good, if it reflects you. If it's just half-assed and thrown together, you might get a bit of attention, but ultimately people won't stick around for you long term. So I always put a lot of work in my videos, and I think that's why people liked them. And I always made sure my personality was at the forefront of it. Um, and that's kind of why I did this whole thing, you know. But ultimately, where I failed as a creator was not being consistent. So that's what I would recommend to people. Plan it out, take it seriously, but also don't take it too seriously, because ultimately you just want to have fun doing this. And the guys that take it too seriously end up burning out after 5 years. I know after about 5, 6 years, I got pretty tired of it, and that's what will happen to a lot of new creators who keep at it. Once you hit the 5 year mark, you kind of get to a point of burnout. Uh, you know, unless you stop having fun, all that. I mean, I know there's a lot of guys that I started doing YouTube with back in 2014. I don't do it anymore. They all stopped. Suburban Delinquent, that was a guy I used to ride with. I think he stopped. I haven't checked his channel out in a while, but that's he stopped. A lot of guys stopped. Baker X Derek is still going. Checked out his channel recently. And that's all the guys I really talk to these days will have checked out recently. And then there's me, still giving it a go. Yes, you can get a shout out. Is that called Canfy? Canfy was my favorite car. My favorite car. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not super into cars anymore. I used to be. Then I was a car inspector for a long time, where I'd work around a lot of exotic cars, and get in and out of them, and would drive them occasionally. And they're all just cars. They're all just super expensive Mazdas in my eye. You know, I'll be happy with a Mazda 3. I know that's not an exciting answer, but Mazda 3 is my favorite car. My current Mazda 3, 210,000 miles, piece of shit. Fucking broke down on me on the way to shoot the other day. SJC back with another question. What's your favorite video to make? I love making these shorts. They're a lot of fun. And they're easy to do. I know one of my more recent ones that blew up was I was going through a Taco Bell drive-through, and I just was just talking shit. Just I got $50, try to buy the most expensive item on the menu, and for some reason, a lot of people watched it. So that's where I got a lot of new subscribers from, was that video. But I love making the shorts; they're a ton of fun. I think that's what people enjoy the most in this channel. The bike reviews are fun and everything, but I think most people prefer the just me talking shit and riding around, and that's what I enjoy doing the most too. But you know, I never know if they're gonna do well. And at this point in my life, if I'm gonna invest time into something, it needs to kind of pay off. So, but no, we'll see. I'll talk some more shit. You know, it seems to be doing well so far on the shorts feed, so I'll keep that up. People seem to enjoy it. That's where I subscribed. Oh yeah, from the Taco Bell video, and then I had another one where my phone fell out of my phone holder. I was test riding this bike called the Calfin F80. Great bike, a lot of fun. And I had my phone on the phone holder that fell out, and that got like 12 million views or something like that. Just like ridiculous numbers that you can get on the shorts feed now. It's insane. It's insane how many views you can get on the shorts feed. Like I remember back when I started, it's just like that was you got a video that got 12 million views. You were a god. No one could touch you. Let's see. Anybody else? Yeah, quite a few of you guys came from that. How many? 14 people are still here. Wow, that's weird. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna keep doing the shorts feed. Go through McDonald's drive through with your bike. I will. I did think about going to a McDonald's and ordering the cheapest item on the menu and ordering like 10 of it. I don't know, something stupid. I don't know. I gotta come up with some more ideas this week of what I want to do. I'm looking forward to it. It's been fun. This live stream. Maybe I'll do another live stream. I'm only gonna do 30 minutes today. I don't intend on doing it too long. I just wanted to do it, see who shows up. I remember when my channel got hacked. I had a live stream on my channel where it was a continuous stream of Elon Musk talking about AI, and that was scary. My thumbnail changed. My um, everything changed. All my They didn't delete my videos, but they put them all on private, so no one could see them. And then when I finally got my channel back, was able to get all my videos back. But yeah, that was the first official live stream this channel had. And yeah, what was funny is that when I got hacked, you realize just how the lack of customer service YouTube and Google has. Like it's pretty scary. I ended up having to reach out to YouTube through Twitter. I went on Twitter, reached out to YouTube through Twitter, and that's how I was able to get connected with someone and got my video back. Um, gonna go viral soon. I hope so. You know, hopefully people keep watching and enjoying the bullshit that I put out. A lot of fun to do. What's my favorite video game? Phew. I play Dirt Rally 2 a lot. I play Dirt Rally 2 a lot. I was actually just playing it a few minutes ago. I used to have a whole sim setup with my wheel and pedals and all that. That was a lot of fun. I always wanted to kind of live stream that, me playing sim games, but I never really got around to it. I mean, I rent a room in a house these days, so we don't have Ethernet. It's a fucking old house. It was built in the 1800s, so we don't have Ethernet. Hell, we're blessed to have air conditioning. So, yeah, Dirt Rally 2, that's my favorite game. And Ghost Recon Wildlands. What a fucking underrated game that is. God, that's good. It's like toy soldiers when you're a kid. You can do everything with these with the avatars in that game. I love Ghost Recon. That was a great game. See what else. You should get LED lights. Yeah, I know. Well, I have some around the room, but I can't find the remote. I was gonna turn them on, look real YouTubery, but this is more like I like this kind of look. This is very Taliban interrogation kind of vibe. You know what I'm seeing? No color, very grayed out. I got a terrible webcam. Let's see. See, Breakpoint. I didn't play Breakpoint. I heard it didn't do very well. Let's see what else. Feel free to ask some more questions, guys. I don't have a lot to talk about. I'm just gonna keep drinking and talking shit. So till then, I gotta finish this other video. I'm doing what happens if I practice wheelies for a whole week, and it was going pretty well. But like I said, I had a pretty big fall. I looped it super hard and knocked the wind out of me. But I'll come back. No, I'm drinking Boochcraft. It's a hard kombucha. Yeah, I'm a hipster. All right, hate me. Better than an IPA. 15 people are still here. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, let me know if I should keep doing live streams. I wouldn't mind doing at least one, maybe a month to connect with people that are still here. Maybe get some ideas. I had an idea actually that I would like some help with, maybe from you guys. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing it. Maybe I'll announce it in another video. But I wanted to do like a 100% to 0% on my Sauron. But I do various challenges. Like I've got about 10 challenges to do before my Sauron gets to 0%. And I would like some help coming up with ideas of what these challenges should be. So I'll probably announce that in a video and ask the comment section what anyone thinks. So yeah, if it's a Taliban vibe, where's the screaming? I know. Well, I killed everybody. It's everybody's beheaded. Ruins the carpet a bit, so I got to get wood floor, get rid of the mold. We cease gunfire around 8 p.m., so it's nice and quiet. Can I tail whip a scooter? I can tail whip a scooter. Yes, actually. Man, before I got into motorcycles, I was super into scooters. That was a big part of my youth as a kid, was going to skate parks on scooters. This is before they became really popular. I had a Razor. Yeah, I had that Razor scooter. I would go to skate parks. And then when I came to America, they have all these massive skate parks everywhere. So I was blown away as a kid. But I stopped doing that. Everyone at school made fun of me. And then it became super popular about 2 years later. Fuck me, right? What's your favorite thing to do of all time? Lie to my parents about me not smoking. It's weird to laugh at my own jokes. This is stupid. All right, got about 5 minutes left before I'm going to call this out. So any more questions you guys got? Let's see. Get as many cheeseburgers as you can the McDonald's drive-through. Oh, God. Yeah, what if I get about 20 of them and give them out, like sarcastically give them out? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not very good at talking to the public. I can get a bit awkward and come off a little too harsh. Plus, I don't know. I find some of that stuff a bit cringe when you try to involve the public because they're just trying to go about their day, and here you are trying to make bad YouTube content. So that's I don't know. We'll see. I do want to do more with the public because I do get a lot of views and people enjoy them. Yeah, man. What else I gotta do this week? I do have to film some more. I wanna do an off-road ride soon. Get a ride together with some people, and then we'll go out and do that. But again, I don't know when or where or how many people would show up because I tried reaching out to a group of people to set up a ride so I could film um, a few months ago, and no one showed up. Absolutely, that's how I thought this live stream was going to go. So I'm just amazed that 14 people showed up. Um, yeah, I organized a ride, no one showed up, and that was great. But I had someone with me, I had my buddy with me, so that was nice. We went and cried together in the pickup truck. Ever fought a kangaroo? Kangaroos don't want to fight me. They look at me and my massive forehead. They're like, I don't know about that. That looks like a tough skull. And then, of course, I got these hella massive knuckles coming up. That was terrible. It's terrible, terribly cringe. Live streaming is not my thing. I'm originally from. I grew up in England and New Zealand. Came to the U.S. when I was 9. That's my background. I'm an American. See what else we got. Is this chat delayed? I think it might be. My accent gets really thick when I'm nervous. It's weird. When I'm relaxed, I sound quite American, but when I get kind of uncomfortable and nervous, um, I start to sound like a Kiwi. It's weird. I don't know. It's strange. Plus, growing up here, people were always like, "Oh, don't lose your accent. Don't ever lose your accent." Um, so I kind of refused to sound American for a while. I'll admit that I refused to sound American for a while. But the older I got, the more I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. It plus it got kind of got awkward. You know. Yeah. All right. A few minutes left on this. Again, thanks for everyone for the new subscriptions. Thank you all, 15 of you, for showing up. I had a few show up earlier, but terrible at this. Not the most interesting live streamer, but I wanted to get this done and out the way and show some appreciation, you guys. Turn into Mr. Beast for 24 hours. I would not want to do that. Man, imagine that guy's life. Fuck, dude, you'll get no downtime. Well, that's not true. Some of the most productive people I've ever met do manage to find plenty of downtime, but they just get a lot done in a small amount of time. I think that's what's impressive because this isn't anything new. We're all very distracted these days with our phones and social media and stuff. So being good at dedicating your time and your focus and energy to something you actually want to get done can be challenging. I have troubles with it all the time. I want to write a script for a video I'm doing, or I'm also a professional videographer. I need to get stuff done for that business, but someone sends me a meme and away I am on Instagram for half an hour looking at bullshit reels. Bullshit reels, like just this dumbest stuff in the world, but I can't stop watching it. It's amazing. And I kind of contribute to that in a way, in a sickening way. It's like we all hate social media to a degree, yet we all spend so much time creating for it and uploading it. And yeah, there we go. That's my edgy quote for the day. My edgy quote. Hope you're all enjoying this cringe fucking live stream. If you become rich and famous, what will you do? Rich and famous. Um, I'm drawing a blank. I have nothing funny or interesting to say to that. Dude, I would get another Mazda. That's that's for sure. I need another Mazda. Um, yeah. I don't know, dude. Fucking dig a hole. Shit. I don't know. I don't know about being rich and famous, but yeah, do a gaming live stream. I mean, I thought about doing that, but I'm not really much of a gamer these days. I would do sim racing if I had a proper rig and if I had an Ethernet connection, which I don't have. I have Wi-Fi. This is all done on Wi-Fi. But I'll consider doing that maybe sometime in the future if I get a better spot. So if you could go anywhere on Earth right now, where would you go? Um, a Mazda dealership and buy a Mazda. I would love to go back to New Zealand. I would. I've been meaning to go back for a long time. Um, but I don't know. Things are changing down there from what I've heard. Things are changing down there a lot from what I've heard. But I would love to go back, spend more time down there. Where in NZ did you go? I went to so my family's all from Auckland. Or my mum's from Waiuku. My dad grew up in Mangere Bridge, Auckland. So yeah. So I was just around Auckland, hanging around there. This road. Hey, Steven. Yeah, so that's my new editor. Steven, I hired him to do some of my shorts. He does great work, by the way. Road to 1 million subscribers. That's something interesting. We'll see about that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get there. The motorcycles versus e-bikes, all the transition. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting idea because it is an interesting idea because I've ridden motorcycles my whole life. And I do find um e-bikes can be a great substitute. They'll never be the same, but they're an incredible substitute. You can have tons of fun on them, but it feels like it's like you're getting a $5 cheeseburger from McDonald's. You know, it's not the best for you, but it's cheap and it's a lot of fun. And ultimately, it's just what you wanted anyway. So that's why I like the e-bikes. No, I don't say Z. No, I got out. I started saying Z quite young. I spelt when I came here. I spelt mum, M-U-M, but now I spell mom. Yeah, isn't that fucking interesting? Um, I'm in Redlands, California. That's where I'm at now. I'm in Redlands, Southern California. Been here for a long time. Yeah, that's my fascinating life story. Great. Yeah, a Gray. Yeah, that's how I spell it. Okay, so I just hit 31 minutes. I'm gonna call that the end of the stream. I've had enough of embarrassing myself on live. Thank you all so much for subscribing. More content to come, and thank you guys. See you, chat.